Ever been working with your child and they say, I can't remember what factors are? Here's a 2-minute recap with everything they need to know. So what is a factor? A factor is a number that divides into another number evenly with no remainder. And the best way to see this is to look at an example. Here we have the number 12. What numbers divide into 12 exactly without any remainder? Well, the most obvious example might be 1 and 12. 1 divides into 12 12 times, and also 12 divided by 12 is 1. We can show this with this little array here, which is just a rectangle made up of circles. What about some other numbers? Well, 2 goes into 12 6 times, and 6 also divides into 12 2 times. So those are 2 more factors of 12. And we also have a third way that we could arrange our little array, and that is 4 by 3. And that shows that 4 is also a factor of 12. 12 divided by 4 is 3. And 3 is a factor of 12. 12 divided by 3 is 4. You might notice that these kind of combine to form pairs. So 1 times 12 is 12, and both those numbers are factors of 12. And the same with 2 times 6 and 4 times 3. With children, you can use these little factor bugs to help them list all of the factors, as this is one of the key skills that children need to do. So if I'm looking at 12, then the little antenna of the bug are always 1 and the number itself, so in this case 1 and 12, and then the legs are the other factors, and we have 2 and 6 and 3 and 4. The next idea that children need to be familiar with are common factors. Now let's look at the number 12 again, but also have another number, which is 21. 21 has 4 factors, and you can see them there. And you might ask, what are the common factors of 12 and 21? And all that means is, what factors do they share? So they both have 1 as a factor, and they both have 3 as a factor. So 1 and 3 are the common factors of 12 and 21. Let's have another go. Here we have the factors of 18, and you could just list them out, especially when children are more confident with this. So I've listed them out sort of in the pairs that you might find them, and the same with 24. What are the common factors between the two? Well, we've got 1, 2, 3, and 6. Here's also a quick problem that you might encounter with Year 6 maths that uses factors. John draws a rectangle with an area of 76 centimeters squared. What could be the dimensions of his rectangle? Notice there's not just one answer to this, and really what it's actually asking is, what are the factors of 76? So what are the factors of 76? Well, we have 1 and 76, 2 and 38, and we have 4 and 19. And those are the only 3 combinations if we're assuming that the dimensions of the rectangle have to be in whole numbers. So we're not having decimals. Right, well that's it. That's a recap of factors. If you want any more Year 6 advice on maths, then go to the Descent Learning page and let me know how you get on.